Sort of around here. What do you think?
We could try being a little defiant. I don't work for you. I just want to see what the reaction is. Yeah.
Misgivings regarding my presence here. I serve no master.
Yes. Forgive me. A curtness that comes with one too many nights spent on the battlefield.
I understand. Our common enemy unites us.
Today's Rengakai serves as a reminder of our alliance with Lord Ukta Naoye, an ally we rely on to secure Harima's borders.
The boy's father.
You've met then? Good. Hideye was part of the terms of our alliance.
Schemes.
He is young, but a bright, precocious boy. A perfect token for the continued goodwill of the Ukita clan. Above all, young Hideye understands his role. He has quickly learned to tamp down his instincts for sentimentality.
So Hideye is the boy we just met and who's hanging with the cats. Seems like he's got a good head on his shoulders. But he kind of knew what was going on.
Lord Hideye sounds like a dutiful child. Perhaps it is his sentimentality that drives him, my lord.
In our work, sentimentality is a liability for daimyo and warrior alike. We judge ourselves on how we fulfill our obligations. If you did not believe this, then we would not be talking now.
Lord Kanbei, I must interrupt. We will be starting soon. My father has arrived.
Of course. Thank you, my lord. Many of Lord Hideyoshi's allies will be gathered in one place. Do you understand?
Yes, my lord. You expect our quarry to strike today.
Understand what we will face up ahead. Afterwards, I hope you will join us at the Rengakai.
Of course, Lord Kanbei. I will join you shortly.
I would accompany you myself, but my rank simply refuses to do what I ask. Lord Hideye will show you the way.
Good to see you again. You seem important.
Now, folks, we're deep
young
in
lord
sort of
is
the
pathetic.
narrative
It's not
beginning of
every
this
day I
quest.
escort
So we're going to
a
have plenty of
samurai
time
to a
to answer your
Renkai,
questions,
filled with daimyos
chat about the
and
game,
officials.
see some combat and
It is an
everything.
honor to be
But
escorted
for
by
right
you,
now,
my lord.
soak it in.
Perhaps you could enlighten me on the Rengakai itself.
Learn
A
about a Rengakai.
Rengakai can be many things. A demonstration of insight, or a means to reflect on the nature of things. Given my father's presence, it is likely a declaration of intent, an extension of the alliance between our clans. Lord Yukinaga, on the way to the Rengakai?
You are Yasuke. A pleasure. Lord Kanishi Yukinaga.
Lord Yukinaga, what brings you to Harima?
I am assisting Lord Naoya in the reconstruction of the temples and shrines that were destroyed in previous years.
I thought Lord Naoya was a military ally.
Lord Naoya is concerned with the well-being of the people, especially now that it is Lord Hideya's home. These shrines and temples are a reminder to the young Lord Hideye that his father is always present, even when he is not.
I do really like this auto-follow feature. Kind of allows you to just soak in the scenery a lot.
Here you are.
An autumn's breeze fades. Gentle rains turn crystalline. Solid, yet brittle.
The rains will continue in a different form. Another battle, same war.
Interesting.
Apologies, my lord. How might I refer to you?
This battle you speak of, what do you make of it?
Only time will tell who was correct in choosing to follow Lord Nobunaga or go against him.
I look forward to you standing.
And yet,
Take your
you are no merchant, not a monk, nor a poet. I would ask why you've come here, but I think I already know the answer.
Which is?
For similar reasons that I am here, I presume. Who do you serve?
I walk my own path now, my lord.
A conundrum. Despite all we do, all our capacity for greatness, we are inevitably bound to someone in our power. This Rengakai. The terms of engagement are set by Lord Ganbei's Hokku on the imagery of seasons.
The third poet's stanza should reverse the Hokku, should it not?
The third poet must not speak of seasons. Even if his heart tells him, it is the correct choice.
It would appear my lord has already prepared his lines for this Rengakai.
A stanza my son wrote for me. We do not see each other often.
I am sure your son would appreciate his father's recognition of his talent.
I will read it once my business in Harima is settled. My visit here has informed what I will speak about.
What might that be?
Regret.
Okita Naoe.
The Hagi flower. Yearning for soil it knows. Petals fall silent.
The Hagi, the flower.
Uh-oh.
No! Unhand him now!
Hideye.
Don't let them escape!
It's going off at the Rengakai,
Not
Charles.
get through.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Good moment to fight.
Oh boy. So Charles, tell us about Yasuke's playstyle and his melee and his weapons right now. What are we looking at?
Yeah, so you can see Yasuke in all his glory with his katana, and he has an arquebus. You can shoot people at distance with that.
Nice.
It's pretty powerful, but a bit slow to reload.
It is a little slow, but man, it packs a punch.
Powerful though, yeah.
Another group of Ronin outside. Some of them got away.
Why would these men come here only to escape?
Lord Kanbei, a handful of guards are dead. Commander Tokubei is nowhere to be found.
His body was not found among the dead.
No, my lord. All casualties have been accounted for.
Except for one. They have taken my son. My son!
Lord Naoye, we must trust that whoever took Hideye will not harm him. There is no value in doing so. I will order a barricade of all roads in and out of Himeji. We will find him.
A barricade! I want our men on alert. My own security detail within Himeji. We should hope my son is found soon. For his sake. And for the sake of this peace, Lord Hashiba Hideyoshi so desires.
Things are getting pretty fraught around old Himeji.
Could this be our man in the shadows?
Those attackers, the Ronin. You smelled it too, right?
Incense. An overpowering smell. Unlike any incense I have ever come across.
In a few days' time, Lord Naoye and I will draw up the next terms of our agreement. A meeting in Himeji Castle.
Not without Hideye. We'll set out on a path to find him. I suspect that same path will lead us to the man responsible.
Lord Kanbei, we've arranged for transport back to your home in Himeji. You will be safe there.
Yasuke, Naoe, exercise caution and discretion. The Alliance cannot be threatened at this time.
Hidei is innocent, just a boy. His safety comes first.
You have our word, Lord Kanbei.
These daimyo use the boy as a pawn in their political game.
When you trade in human lives, everyone is up for barter.
Not if we can help it.
Then it is a good thing we have leads. The castle commander, Tokubei, is missing. There is also that strange scent.
Ooh,
So,
choice.
as some of y'all were asking, yes, this whole scene, this whole Rengokai could have been played as Naoe if you came in like that. And now that we've launched into another phase of the quest, we're presented with this choice to continue as Naoe or Yasuke. Of course, while we're going throughout the stream, we can switch between them at will. We'll switch to Naoe right now.
Our target has been busy, but we know what to look for.
Okay, we've
So
got
can-
we've got some
Can
quests
you
to
switch
get
at
underway.
will? I think
yes.
that was a question that came up, yes.
Yeah. So, Charles, do you want to talk a little bit about sort of, these two protagonists? They're so integral to Shadows. How does that kind of switching work? When can we do it?
Yeah, as you can see in this quest, we offer sometimes the choice of switching after a big moment during a dialogue. But at any time, like Chris can press pause right away and switch if you want to switch again. So you just go in the inventory and then you can switch right away to Yasuke if you want.
You see right at the bottom, play as Yasuke. It would switch, would just reload, and Yasuke would be in the same spot as Naoe, continuing on. We're going to go ahead and play as Naoe for a little bit now as we investigate. We're in the province of Harima. This is where we'll be exploring today. And we've got two leads, so I'm going to go ahead and we're taking a look at the objective board here. Of course, this is a preview sort of version of the game. Normally, this would be fleshed out with a lot more activity at this time. You'll notice down in the bottom right, it's a work in progress build of the game just for this. So we have the quest to follow up on that incense and meet with Konishi Yukinaga, one of the lords we met in our earlier walk before the Rengokai. Or we can question Tokubei's wife, Suzu, and find out where his home is. So we're going to do that. In order to do that, we have this kind of investigation structure and system. Charles, do you want to talk about the kind of scouts and what the team is trying to capture with the kind of scouting and finding the objectives this way?
Yeah, the idea first, it's to make sure that the player look more at the world. So you can see the quest, we gave a couple of helpers. So with that, you can try to find your way, like a western of Himeji. You can go there and try to find it by your own means, using the observe mechanic that we talk about. So looking at the world, or you can use Scout to help you, and it's going a lot faster if you do that.
Well, we're close to Western Himeji. This city is Himeji, so let's put down a scout here and see what they come up with. So we've got a little bit more of a precise point to head towards, and wouldn't you know it, there's a little viewpoint on the way. So I think we'll go climb up that one. Maybe we'll be able to scout our way and then make our way to this quest as
Sounds
Naoe.
good.
Hold on a second.
Oh.
Hello,
Oh.
buddy. Hello.
Hello.
Come here. Come over here.
He's not sure.
He's not sure. We're not cool like that yet. Don't worry,
Doesn't
I will
trust
earn your
you yet.
trust.
Doesn't trust you yet. But I do love that you can pet the dogs and the cats. That's wonderful. Love that.
Okay, we
There's
are gonna.
another one.
Yeah, there's another one. We'll get
See
to
you
petting
later.
later, but we've got a viewpoint to go and find, so we're gonna walk up this way. Charles, of course, the chat has exploded with tons of questions, and we want to get
Yes.
to as many as we can. But one that I think was pretty important to what we were just seeing was the idea of dialogue choices. We made a few throughout that, and so sort of talk to us about why the team put in these choices and what kind of impact they can have depending on the situation.
Well, it's a role-playing game, so we want to still give the opportunity for the player to talk with their own personality for Yasuke and Naoe, for example. So I will just let it play because it's super cool.
It's super, you gotta have the
This is cool, yeah.
So we get obviously a bird's eye view of the whole little town, castle town of Himeji, with this elevation leading up to the huge fortress. But we remember that it was over towards the west, and so if we do our observing, not only can we see the quest marker that we're looking for and the sort of the location we'll want to discover, but we can also spot other undiscovered locations to kind of give you an idea of, oh, this little walled compound down here might be someplace to check out, or etc., etc. And to just kind of start to get an idea for the scenery of feudal Japan at night, because this is a massive world, Charles.
Yeah, and then you see the season. It's spring. You see the sakura tree, but yeah, you can play this quest in winter, and it would be a bit different landscape for sure.
Right now, I gotta find an obliging place to leap off. Let's see if we can locate a soft landing here from the top of our thing.
Habitually, we're putting some hints with like birds and or.
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
the birds. Okay, so I see this little. Yep.
Yeah, poles is always a good thing.
I love it. I love it. Well, it's just it rewards that kind of attention to detail, and I definitely don't want to step in the rock garden. Total faux pas. Come on, be cool now, eh? All right, this is the path. We'll stick to the path. All right, we'll head off on our way here.
So Chassis, we're in the province of Harima, and so this is located at the southern part of the map. Can you tell us more about this province, Charles?
Yeah, Harima for us is the place where we see war, the more what happened. So there is a lot of camp, there is destroyed place, there is some bandit, there is conflict still going on. So it's probably the darkest province in the world that we have.
And yeah, there's soldiers patrolling the streets. You know, of course, we are in the castle town.
Surprised to see a castle guard can afford this.
And we found Tokubei's house, but it seems like
You will leave this
guarded.
Got some guards.
Might have to sneak in.
Now, this guy just told me to leave, and if I look at him, I get this choice to refuse or comply.
Of course.
I'm gonna comply. We're gonna go be a little sneaky, but what if I had refused there, Charles? Does this just pop off, and do I sort of bait him into a fight?
No.
Yeah, it wouldn't be super happy, and you can see like if you had Yasuke, he would like say something a bit different, just to like mention that like she's a shinobi and he's a samurai, so the different social class reflect in also the way they interact with you.
To stay hidden.
Yeah, we saw.
She
I
even
don't
just
know.
said just there, stay hidden. Yeah.
I don't know if you folks clocked it as we were walking around, and we'll switch to Yasuke a little later in the stream, but like you do see people in the street reacting to him and to his presence and kind of stepping aside or kind of being like, oh my goodness. So a lot of different ways that be cool. Who sees me? This guy? All right, come on over here, buddy.
Yeah. Charles, can you tell us more about the refined stealth mechanics here that we can use with Naoe?
Yeah, here we're at night, so you can use the shadows. Like you see the shadows on the right. You will be hidden if you stay there, crouch. That's a good tactic to stay in the bushes and kill people. We can now prone, so that's what we're seeing there. It's another way to navigate in the world.
We can kind of hear there's an argument going on inside Tokubei's house. Should we just like pop up and
Surprise! No.
Yeah, maybe we'll do a little more scouting than just popping up right in the middle of the house. But of course, Naoe definitely able to handle herself in a situation like this. All right, so we're now outside.
You can use the eagle vision also, as we had in other previous AC, so you can see through walls. And you can use observe also to see everything that you can loot around.
All right, so these guys,
Good tip.
I'd love for them to look a different direction because I want to slip through this shoji and assassinate this.
Yeah, that'd be
big
great.
hitter. But you know what? Look Looks like
You could use the bell also to distract them. And
we're just gonna have private conversation.
Also, if you're just tuning in or if you missed the first mention of the giveaway, we're giving away 2 physical items later. Wait for the timer to run out on the screen.
This time? I'm not sure. Can you tell me where to find him?
He has likely started gambling again, based on how many people he owes money to. Again. But then, I found this in his room. What is a watch commander doing with a shrine fortune? I don't think I've ever seen him pray.
Any idea where I
She's
can
suspicious.
I bet he's at that gambling den in town. If you see him, tell him his dear wife can't wait to break his tailbone with her foot.
find him? A fortune, but the characters don't make sense.
I'll give him the
A
message.
secret message? Why would Tokube go to the trouble of hiding this?
Okay, let's get out of here.
Someone is holding influence over Tokube. Where has he gone? The gambling den? It's worth a shot. Tokube has yet to resurface.
We're following the leads now. We're off to confront Tokube. Of course, this is, as you can tell, it's nighttime. The moon is slightly obscured by the clouds high in the sky, but we have these light sources around, and this is something that, you know, if you've been paying attention to Assassin's Creed Shadows news and coverage and the articles that the dev team has been posting on Assassin'sCreed.com, you've learned a little bit more about the stealth, the combat, the exploration, and stuff like that. Charles, talk to us about light in Assassin's Creed Shadows and how it can be used for your advantage.
yeah, so you can vanish in the dark when there is shadows at night, and if you see lights, you can extinguish them. You can also break them, so NPC won't come back and try to relight them, because that's a behavior that you can see. But it can be used in a way to bait also the enemy to come and, oh, what's happened with the light, and turn that on again.
Okay. You know, the turning back on the light, it's like, I mean, it's cool that you do it, but it's really annoying, guys. I want to... But as you said, it's an opportunity, right?
Yeah.
But
yeah.
just break it. There we go. You solved my problem already. Okay. Looks like we are back in this...
I think this is it.
The
A
gambling
gambling
den. Okay.
Better take care of those guards before going in.
Let's get up high and see what we can see. This is something, of course, Naoe is adept at. Yasuke, not so much. Though he does have some moves and some climbing chops, which we'll see a little bit later on in the stream. All right, we got the alarm bell. I'm not looking for that to become an issue, so we're just going to hit it with the kunai. Yeah. Oh, there.
Always good to break it before.
Okay, we got Big Bopper. Oh, and so these are the little sort of observe. You can spot little treasures, little lootable stuff like that that Charles was mentioning earlier, just to bring that back. All right, let's see.
Yes, and sorry, I didn't want to interrupt the cutscene, but we do have a giveaway opening up in less than 20 minutes. The first giveaway is a physical item. They're both going to be physical items today. We have one official art book. The Dark Horse Books presents the Art of Assassin's Creed Shadows book will be the first giveaway. We've got one to give away, and then later on in the stream, we're giving away Naoe's Hidden Blade. Good timing on that, yeah.
Thank you.
A replica of Naoe's Hidden Blade.
I saw this guy, he noticed that the bell was missing, and so he was climbing around. I did not want him to... Oh, looks like something else is coming around.
Oh, and sorry, there was a follow-up question. How do we participate in these giveaways? So when the timer on the screen runs out, that's when we're going to open up the command to enter the giveaway, which is #giveaway. We have it blocked right now because we don't want the chat to be spammed, but you can enter that once that timer runs out. Our mod will unblock the term, and you'll be able to enter. Make sure that your Twitch whispers are open if you are participating in the giveaways today. And if you're watching us on Steam, hello. The giveaway is only enterable on Twitch, so you have to go to twitch.tv/Ubisoft if you want to try to enter the giveaway.
Oh, get clobbered by the cannibal guy. Nope. All right, we need to get a little distance because there's also a rifle that's coming my way. You know what?
Who's playing right now? That would be Chris. Chris is playing right now.
I'm playing.
PC.
I got some elite troubles, but I just called in an ally to help me out here. And here she comes. Talk to us about this ally system, Charles, because now I've got a real aid in taking down this Big Bopper here.
Yeah, we got inspired a bit by Brotherhood and this old system where you can train people, you can recruit people. So that's a bit of that we wanted. So each of them have different power. Now you have Yaya, which is a warrior monk, and she will fight along you to take down those guys.
Did she succeed is my question. It looks like she did. I'm not getting hit in the back by... A little parry action here. Oh no!
Charles, tell us more about Naoe's weapons.
Yeah, right now she's using also katana, but in a different way, so it's a bit faster, a bit more less impactful than Yasuke, but it's still really efficient in one-on-one. You can switch weapon at any time. You have 2 weapons on you, so you can try the other one.
Okay, we've got the Kusarigama as well.
Exactly. So pretty good at long range. You can this move is what we call the entanglement. Pretty useful.
Nice.
Oh, did you see that? Dodge that. Oh gosh. All right, there was someone over here guarding. Yeah, the entanglement is one of my favorites. So you kind of like. Oh,
that is good.
Dodge the arrow. Okay. So you get to do this posture attack, and then you can kind of yank them. They bonk into something else, and then I'm also going to use an ability here, which is a great area. It's a great area control ability. All right, just try not to get another hit on me.
For those asking, there are no drops today, and if you're wondering how to enter the giveaway, the rules are now pinned to the Twitch chat. And if you're watching on Steam, head over to Twitch if you want to enter the giveaway, which is happening in less than 17 minutes.
Oh, so here's an interesting note about Yaya, the ally that I just called in. She does not kill her targets, so this guy is just KO'd. And I noticed, also, Charles, there's when you go into an assassinate moment, if you're, close behind someone, you can grab as well. So there's some non-lethal ways to, engage with your enemies here. What's the kind of idea, the goal in adding this non-lethal way to handle a situation?
Well, it's a good player choice if you don't want to kill everyone, especially like their servant that can spot you, but they're not really a threat in terms of fight, so I always try to not kill them and just choke them out. But a good strategy that you could have done here, instead of doing an assassination that failed, you could just take the guy, knock him down, so get him out of the way, and that would work.
Yeah, that assassination on the big dude, I did not have enough juice to take down such a heavily armored and just such a burly target. But
Tokube,
it told me that with the yellow assassinate text, so I knew going in it was about to pop off.
Who sent you here? What do you want with me?
Calm down. I just want to ask you some questions.
Questions, you say? Fine. Let's go outside and talk about it.
Do you not want to, put on some clothes? Tokube.
Might want to warm up a little bit. Rose747 says, so far Naoe is amazing. I would love to see some Yasuke action. You will. We'll be able to switch off between them, so you will.
We got you.
I'm no threat to you. Why you should leave me alone?
What?
Oh.
Damn it.
Come on, get back here. All right.
Give up! You'll never catch me!
I mean, I'm very much going to catch you. Naoe is very fast, and the fastest assassin yet, in fact, right, Charles?
Yeah, we extended the sprint speed. There is a lot of really fast transition when she jumps, so you will feel it quite a lot.
Okay. I love the flips off the edges. Oh, he ran out of gas in the middle of the thoroughfare. Oh, Tokube.
Okay. No more.
Take a deep breath.
I can't run anymore.
You're fine.
What do you want from me?
I told you. Just questions. What happened at the Rengakai?
After you showed up, everything went to shit. All that killing. I had to run. But I'm innocent. Do you hear me? Innocent.
I went to your house and your wife was being threatened by thugs. Because of you.
Oh no. Oh shit! No! Oh, is she okay? Is my wife okay?
Oh, she's mad. But it's a rage born out of love, I think.
This is all my fault. She will never forgive me.
Tell me what you know about the attack at the Rengakai.
Men from Bizen offered money to stay at Himeji Castle.
Who ordered this attack?
Some samurai from Chugoku. On behalf of his master, I followed them, and they infiltrated the castle. And once they received that weird code, all hell broke loose. I didn't think they would kidnap the son of a daimyo.
A strange fortune.
Keep it, burn it, I don't care. It's a bad omen, just like me. Especially to my wife.
You still have a chance to make this right. Tell me about the positions of the guests from Bizen.
I wrote it all down, to cover my ass in case things got bad.
Go back to Himeji Castle. My ally Yasuke and I might need a friendly face inside.
Yes, a good idea. Oh, who? Me?
Your wife married a courageous man, did she not? You're resourceful. Smart enough to dodge debt-collecting thugs and
Gas him
murderous
up.
samurai.
No way.
I guess you're right. Fine, back to Himeji Castle. Oh, and maybe I'll check on my wife. Or maybe not. She's going to kill me. And I have you to thank for that.
I'm not taking responsibility for this guy's marital problems. I'm just saying that. I'm doing a lot of things in this province, but his marriage is not one of them.
I want to address the chat a little bit. Some people are asking to see the menu. Some people are asking about just what kind of customizations, weapons, gear.
Okay, yeah, let's take a look. And this is a good reminder, if you call up your menu and you go to your inventory, this, again, is a moment we could switch to Yasuke. You can switch to him at most any time when you're out exploring the world. And yeah, you've got two primary weapons. Right now, I've got the katana and the kusarigama. You've got your headgear and your armor. You got a horse, as you saw me riding a little bit earlier. And then in terms of customization, Charles, talk us through kind of these mastery trees where you go to really expand your abilities.
Yeah, so each time you level up or you kill one of the important targets, you gain mastery point that you can spend in any trees. Each trees, as you can see, are about one weapon. So here it's the Tento tree, so you can unlock different type of mappable skills or passive skills, or even more stat-based skills.
I like this, and yeah, these again, it's that visual language that y'all might be familiar with from Assassin's Creed games in the past. These the diamond-shaped ones are active abilities that you kind of map, and these are, you can different weapons have different ones that are accessible to you when you have those out. Feral Outburst is a personal fave if we're rocking the Kusarigama, but it's not just weapon skill trees, it's also tool skill tree. It's also kind of a play style skill tree. So for example, Naoe has her shinobi mastery tree and her assassin mastery tree.
Yeah, so you can decide to buy more the assassin's tree if you want to play stealth, or like focus on weapons if you really want to fight a bit more, but it's up to you. And you can see like there is some lock nodes up there. So those need the knowledge rank. So for to be able to increase your knowledge, you need to do some activities in the world. So if you pass by any type of temple or shrine, you can get those points if you want.
We shall see. Yeah, we'll keep an eye out as we're going around the world. So our next move here is we have let's see, let's check in on our objectives. We sort of resolved this quest line with Tokubei, who provided us a list of agents inside Himeji Castle. Now we've got to meet with Konishi Yukinaga to talk about that incense smell that both Yasuke and Naoe detected. And in terms of meeting with him, we know right where he's at. He's down by the docks. So we're going to go ahead and ride down in that direction. Maybe we'll take a little scenic tour across the river over here. as we go.
Yeah, someone mentioned Steam. Yes, this game will be available at launch on Steam. Assassin's Creed Shadows is coming March 20th, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, PC through the Ubisoft Store, Epic Games Store, and Steam. Ubisoft Plus Premium, Max with Apple Silicon via the Mac App Store, and Amazon Luna. So that's a lot of places where you can play Assassin's Creed Shadows, and you can pre-order it now. Pre-orders are available right now, and you can, if you do pre-order Assassin's Creed Shadows, you will receive the Claws of Awaji expansion for free. Charles, that's really exciting. Anything you can say about that, or just get excited for this expansion that's coming in 2025?
Yeah, I cannot tell much because we want to keep some surprise, but I'm playing it right now, and it's quite interesting.
Ooh, very exciting.
It's really early in development, so it won't be released like right away. But yeah, keep an eye on it.
Yes, well, that is a nice bonus. So anyone that pre-orders will get access to that expansion for free. So that's a little incentive. If you want to pre-order the game now, go directly to, there's going to be a link in the chat that our mods can provide.
So that's one of the activity I was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So here you can see in Shrine we wanted to have something different than combat and stealth. So something a lot more relaxing where you just look at the world, explore it a bit, and just chilling out.
I mean, if y'all have seen us stream before, you know I like a good slow walk through a beautiful environment. So
gorgeous.
far, as you can see, Shadows is providing this shrine, especially with the super cultivated landscape, the bamboo grove and the sakura trees. It's just really...
Someone in the chat asked about taking photos. Will we be able to do that at launch, Charles? The photo mode?
Yeah, for sure. We have the photo mode at launch, yes.
Very exciting.
All right, I'm going to honor these shrines here. We got these little dog statues flanking this one as well. Don't worry, chat. I'm still on a mission to pet the dog. And actually, Chastity and Charles... So, folks, we're not the only ones streaming Assassin's Creed Shadows right now. Some folks are at a preview event and checking it out themselves. So there's other channels live with Assassin's Creed Shadows, sharing different perspectives, and different devs are popping in on their streams as well, if you're curious. But one of the fun things they're doing over there is a little bingo card of activities, and we have one loaded up here that I'm going to take a look at while I'm honoring this last shrine here. Let's take a look, because it gives you kind of a fun idea of some of the stuff that you can get into in the game. And let's see if we've done anything so far. We have talked to Suzu, that's the wife of Tokubei. So we're going to go ahead and cross that one off. And what else have we done? We have defeated an enemy using the Teppo.
Find Tokubei?
That was the final attack in the Rengoku or the Rengokai fight. We found Tokubei, all right.
Found Tokubei. And you pet the cat. You pet that cat.
And I pet the cat. All right, yes. Here we go. We're making some good progress here.
There you go.
And I did the Kusarigama as well. I'm on a roll here with the bingo. All right.
Yeah.
Keep in mind what's next, though, because we're going to have to get into some other tussles here, and we want to do right by the bingo.
Yeah. So let's go back to the big picture, Charles. While Shadows brings core elements from previous Assassin's Creed games, what new features do you consider the highlights in Shadows?
For me, it's the dual protagonist, the ability to switch between Yasuke and Naoe. Each time you switch, it feels completely different, so it's kind of a new game each time, so it's super exciting with their own type of unique flashback missions and stuff like that to discover their personalities and their backstory. It's really interesting. But another big thing is the dynamic season that we won't see that much in this stream because it's taking time. As you play, it will eventually change, and then you see time pass. But it takes a couple of hours to see a full year pass.
That's exciting. I'm looking forward to seeing the dynamic seasons and how that impacts the gameplay.
It definitely, folks in the chat have been observing we've seen a lot of these cherry blossoms. We've seen these, these verdant fields in blossom. To see them change to fall and then to see the sort of snow fall on them in wintertime, it definitely gives the game a whole different feel and a whole different kind of vibe, which is pretty neat. Here we go through the fog-laden rice paddies on our way to the sea to meet with Konishi Yukinaga.
And now we're hanging out with Yasuke. So, without major spoilers, Charles, can you tell us about Naoe and Yasuke's intertwined stories? Like, we saw them in a cutscene earlier together.
Yeah, and, I don't know if some people watched the story trailer that was just released like an hour ago, but it gives a bit of this teasing of why they decide to ally. But yeah, I will let player discover, but some event will make them unified in the same goal, and they will try to find those bad guys to help Japan and bring back justice together.
All right,
Very exciting.
We've got our meeting just up the way here. Some soldiers on patrol. We're not going to cause any trouble with them now, although if you're feeling particularly pugilistic, you certainly could mix it up. We're going to head to the old port of Aga and talk to... No, so actually this is a good opportunity here. The Kakurega has just popped up. These are things you kind of discover in each region that are tied to your hideout. Do you want to just give a little quick description of what those are, Charles, in terms of how that works and fits into the game?
Yeah, those are kind of mini hideout in a way. Like they are really point to your hideout. So when you unlock them, you need to pay. So it will build this Kakurega. It's a safe house in a way where you can fast travel there, so it's additional point to fast travel. And from there you can manage a lot of things like your equipment, your allies. You can refill any type of ration, your ammunition. So it's a good place to start off your adventure.
Speaking as someone who's made use of especially Naoe's tools, but also the different type of like ammo types that Yasuke has for his teppo, for his bow, refilling, definitely a useful, for sure, function.
Lord Yukinaga, you look troubled.
Yasuke, you remember that smell, yes? When Lord Hideo was taken.
A strong smell of incense on the Ronin. I am hoping it might lead us to the boy Hideo. What is it to you?
I have encountered this particular fragrance before, many times, in fact. Business associates of mine. They are keen on helping Lord Naoya and I with reconstruction of holy sites. They are a strange group, to be sure, and that smell is unmistakable.
Now, we are going to sort of see if we want to suspect this guy. Are you linked to them? Or, not suspect him? Are you in danger? But, Chastity, that timer is about to go down.
About to go off, yes.
At this moment, give him the spiel.
Go ahead. Yeah, so we're about to open the giveaways right now, so the mods are going to unblock hashtag giveaway. So give them just a second to open the giveaway period and to unblock hashtag giveaway, which is what you're going to type into the chat one time. So please also make sure that your Twitch whispers are open so that the mods can contact you if you are a winner. But the first giveaway is the art of Assassin's Creed Shadows. As you can see right here, this is from Dark Horse Books. This is a new art book chronicling the development of the newest entry of Assassin's Creed. So please go ahead and type hashtag giveaway in the chat once the giveaway is open. Hold on.
That's right. Just wait a second for that to go down. No problem.
Right.
And then
I see people typing, but let's make sure that the giveaway is in fact open. Just give us 1 second. Okay, did the giveaway open? Let's see if it's collecting entries. But you only have to enter one time and you'll be entered. All right. We have to make sure that all the giveaway terms are unblocked.
My lord.
Mods?
If your relationship with these strange individuals goes beyond business...
It's going to be hashtag giveaway. That's the proper...
No, I admit...
Everyone's typing an exclamation point, but that's not the right one. Hold on, guys.
Do not confuse my ignorance for malice.
Given enough time, the difference between malice and ignorance tends to fade.
There is one thing I know about them. These merchants are from Bizen.
The home of Lord Ukita Naoya and Lord Hideo.
The Yukita clan is powerful, but not without its share of enemies. It is not unrealistic that someone from the Western territories would target my lord's alliance with Lord Hideyoshi. And now, these men are expecting another shipment immediately after the attack. Why? They come here every day in large droves. I do not plan to give this shipment to them.
Let me go in your place, my lord. I have got some questions for these merchants.
We've got some questions for these merchants. Let's go have a conversation. Folks, thank you for your patience as well. Twitch is having a moment with us unblocking that giveaway term, but rest assured you're going to get your chance to enter to win that art book. You must be 17 or older to enter, and we will be shipping those out a little bit later in March. So you'll be confirmed today if you're the winner, and then have some patience before that beauty gets in your hands.
Heavily armed for merchants, and in large numbers.
Okay, that's a little foreshadowing here, Charles. Heavily armed for merchants and in large numbers. I'm going to switch out Yasuke's Teppo here for the... let's go for the Nagi, not this. Obviously good for some crowd control, some big numbers.
Yeah, you can also look your Naginata. You had two different one, and just to show a bit
yeah, sure.
the progression. So if you go there, so you have this one is a legendary weapon. If you look at the other one next to it, so you have a rare one. You can see the stats obviously are not as strong, and there is a perk. The perk will be always different, but the legendary are always a bit more fancy, I would say. They will change a bit more the way you play. So this one is quite easy to understand. So if you block, then you can be stronger. So that could be a way to change the way you want to fight with the Naginata, Chris.
Get the block down and then hit even harder on the next hit. I like that. While we're here, we'll take a look at my long katana and the attack here. Counterattacks make enemies vulnerable.
Yeah, the counterattack, it's a way to defend with the block. So if you go in the mastery tree, you will see that. So it's an added value on this passive skill. So it requires quite a bit of skill to pull it off.
We'll give it a shot. All right, let's talk to these merchants. Let's see what's up. They do... there's a pretty, menacing crew over here. I don't know. So we could just open it up by just being very decisive. Let's have a little chat first.
Who are you? Where's Lord Yukinaga?
I am here on his behalf.
He picked an amateur like you. Will this batch of shipments arrive as promised?
What do you think, Chastity? Are we poking the bee hive here or trying to smooth it over?
Smooth it over. Sorry, I'm trying to fix the giveaway.
Oh, yeah, no problem. Thank you. Chad, appreciate your patience. We'll get that giveaway going as soon as we can.
Hounds were onto us. Didn't think it would be that soon.
We need to secure the rest of our shipments to ensure our business can continue later.
Why do you care about the shipments we've already moved?
Okay. So we could keep playing it cool by having their operation be in danger, but I feel like mixing it up a little bit.
You can trust right now.
First you tell me all shipments are compromised. Now you're asking to see the rest? I'm choosing to slit your damn throat. How's that sound?
Well then. This is one of my favorite moves here. The posture attack. Sheathe the katana. Okay. Oh wait, let's block. And we'll bring up the Naginata next. Try to do the little combo where we... So Yasuke is definitely not one to be sort of moved in the middle of combat, right? Oh, come here. Like, if I'm being assaulted by...
I unblocked the term mods. The term is being typed, so please reopen the giveaway. Oh no, it's open. Okay. Guys, it's open! Sorry. Okay. All I had to do was refresh Twitch 12 times.
Oh, he came back out of the
giveaway.
water, Charles. He survived.
Hashtag giveaway, one time to enter. There's a lot of people in here, so please only enter one time. If you've entered in the last 3 minutes, you are entered. So go ahead and get your entries in. You only have to enter one time. This is for the art book. This is for the Assassin's Creed Shadows art book from Dark Horse Books. We're gonna keep the giveaway entries open for a few more minutes.
A boat might help me reach Ontokoji faster.
Yeah, sorry. Twitch just couldn't keep up with how many people wanted to win this art book. It was crashing on both of our mods. All I did was try to unblock the term about 12 times, and then it worked. But we're in business, everyone. If you're watching on Steam, please hop over to Twitch if you want to enter this giveaway. We can only collect entries on Twitch, so twitch.tv/Ubisoft. All right, go ahead, Chris. Sorry.
Thank you, Chastity. Much appreciated.
You're welcome.
Now, I was walking over in this direction because I saw an icon pop up for the Sumi-e painting activity, but I might have caused too much of a ruckus, and they might have, with being a blood-soaked samurai walking through town. So, oh, there we go. Okay, I see it up here.
Yes.
Charles, give us a little bit of context about what I'm about to attempt here.
Yeah, we didn't put the hunting, so it's kind of a hunting, but you're painting animal basically. So as you go in the world, you have those icons that will bring your attention. You need to approach stealthily the animal, and when you're close enough, you will be able to paint the animal, and that will unlock something for your hideout, but also unlock the animal, so you can have the animal then in your hideout.
I must not make noise.
Animal. All right, so it looks like we're approaching like a crane or a heron down by the water side. Oh. No, Yasuke!
It's a bit harder with Yasuke to paint.
I believe that. All right. Maybe I should have gone full prone.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, it's time to go work on this. Clues about the shipment. There's a temple where it's being stored. We're going to go ride towards that and continue our noble quests line progress here in the province of Harima. While you folks get your last two hashtag giveaways into our last entry, if you haven't yet already. Of course, you only need to enter one time to enter. And then make sure your whispers are unblocked on Twitch. It's a privacy and security setting. It's just so our mod can message you and confirm you're a real person who's eligible to win, should you be pulled. Excuse me, who is staring at me here? What is... This gate is massive! Sorry, try to play it cool, chat, but that's just not in the cards.
Sometimes,
right now.
I take in the atmosphere, like, everything is so beautiful in this game. Ooh. Look at this.
Oh my goodness. Charlotte, as the game has been developing and as these, environments have been coming together in detail, you mentioned that you and some other dev team members traveled to Japan. What kind of went into creating these spaces for players to explore?
Well, it was amazing to go in Japan and to really see those places with our own eyes. We basically see much of the map when we went like 2 weeks, and it was like a sprint. We were going 6 in the morning and 8 at night to make sure that we really see everything. And one thing we realize, it's the mountains that are super big, so we kind of adjust the ratio of the distance between things, the size of the things, also to make it really stand out. And I think it pay off. Like seeing those big trees, it's really amazing.
It absolutely is. And now we've arrived at this temple, another massive complex. But I have a feeling that this one's... So yeah, we see that yellow bar has popped up. This one's going to be a little spicier. I'm going to switch back to Naue for now and try to do some recon and some infiltration here from a elevated viewpoint.
Could we also start the timer? Sorry about that. Just want to make sure.
Oh, it's not
that
started.
It'll happen. Yeah.
Oh, and check it out.
There it is.
The changing of the seasons is happening.
Yeah, each time it's time to switch, we have this kind of cutscene to show that the world is changing, and it does a couple of things on the systemics stuff. So the
Tokube
chest
was
that you
on the
loot
run from soldiers from Bizen,
will go back.
but not
Your
before he
scout
took their
use will
drive.
go back
A
too.
small army
If
that
they smuggle
responded to
things,
what the secret
that will be
messages said.
cashed in your hideout. So a couple of bonuses when the season change.
Nice.
Very
So yeah, we've got a full complement of scouts now, which, you know, in addition to helping you locate your quest objectives, can also have benefits for your hideout and other missions that you'll learn more about later as the release date of Assassin's Creed Shadows approaches. I am going to make sure that I'm carrying my Tanto because one of the masteries that is unlocked, I believe, let me just double check, is the double assassination, which I think is the double air assassination, which you can do with the hidden blade. And
Quite a
with the
few people in
Tanto.
chat were like, "Do a double assassination." So yes, let's make them happy.
And you can look also at your armor, because I think you have a couple of armor with the cool stealth bonus if you want.
Yeah, let's check it out. All right, check out the hood here.
Nice. Also, you have 1 minute to enter the giveaway. This is for the art book, the Dark Horse Books art book for Assassin's Creed Shadows. So you have 1 minute left to enter, and then we're gonna close it up.
Okay, so you saw my reaction here, chat. Maybe some of you had this as well. Slow down time when detected.
Ooh.
Yes, please. We're going with that one.
Oh yeah.
Now, another thing that people were asking about, this has been a feature in Assassin's Creeds in the past, the ability to sort of customize the look of, like, if I liked the stats of this one, but I like the look of this hood, is that sort of just visual swapping available?
Yes, it just need to have the forge built, but since it's a special build, we don't have the forge, but yes, you will be able to transmog. And we go even deeper with the different weapons, where you can customize the look of your katana, like the blade, the hilt, the guard, and mix and match everything you found. So yes, a couple of great assassination and stealth outfit
These
there.
bonuses, yeah. Throw a kunai at the closest enemy after an assassination, or +2 health segments removed on air assassinate. So if you want to take down some of those big, hefty enemies, that one, maybe I'll swap into that. But for now, I'm kind of liking the kunai thing. Now,
all right, everyone in the chat, sorry, just please stop entering #giveaway. The entries are now closed. The next entry is going to be when the timer runs out. So please help our mods out. The chat is crashing. Please stop typing #giveaway. It is closed right now. We're going to pull a winner soon. So please stop typing it in. Please stop spamming #giveaway until the timer on screen runs out for the next giveaway.
you'll get your time,
Please help
folks.
us out.
Don't you worry.
Yes.
Okay, so I have the double assassinate queued up down here, but I want to just make sure, is anybody like else around gonna see this go down? It seems like it's, maybe you? This guy might see it. Okay. So what we're gonna do is just make sure this guy doesn't see it, and then double assassinate these two.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
If I were going to hide something, it would be in some place like this.
So you see these glowing indicators are there because I did that observation from above. And oh look, there's someone just chilling inside who's about to have a bad time. But you know what? They're on their lunch break.
The chat's moving very quickly, so I'm just going to notify verbally. Mod, can you type in? Okay, it's SMUS. AMSMUS. If you're in the chat, please make sure your Twitch whispers are open so that our mod can talk to you about making sure you're eligible to win the art
Lord
book.
Yukinaga's hunch was correct. His business associates are gun runners.
All right, we're learning that the business associates are gun runners. Scandal! But we still got some more investigation to do over there. We've got to get in and into this big one.
You know what? The fun fact, you know the little rope that you saw?
Yeah.
With Yasuke, if you try to go there, it will just break.
Oh, this rope here?
Yeah. You can use it as Nawe, but Yasuke, it's too heavy.
Oh, man. Oh, I got to try that. Okay, it looks like there's some stuff is going on in the little training yard. We're going to try to avoid that. But it looks like we can probably just jet across here pretty quick. anybody inside.
And for those asking, the next giveaway is for a replica of Naoe's hidden blade. So we'll show you a visual of that a little bit later when Chris is free. But that will be the next giveaway in less than 45 minutes.
Going there. I get a strange feeling from this place.
Oh yeah, we'll do that in just a sec once we're out of the danger zone. Okay, so there's a lot of explosive action we could get into over here to clear our way. And another double assassinate opportunity, which I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to resist. So we're going to go ahead and try to set that up. Oh no, they spotted me.
Okay.
Okay, alright.
I don't know if you'd noticed, there is some icon also about because you're in the temple, so it's an activity. If you find lost page, you gain knowledge at the end of the activity. So there is a couple of things, but yeah, it's a dangerous zone to to do.
Okay. So one is pursuing over there. Oh wow! All right, this got a little spicy over here. I'm just gonna try to maybe go around the other side. See if I can sneak. Okay, two more. All right, this guy, he's not paying attention.
One of the good things you could do also is to use the bell to make him go on the grass, and then you can air assassinate easier.
The bell.
Yeah, you have the shinobi bell to attract people.
I need to investigate right in here. Let's see.
These were all shipped from Bizen.
Alright, well, we're not going to not try this shinobi bell after Charlotte has just called it
Himeji
out. There
Castle
definitely
need
is
temple
more
supplies?
targets of
I
opportunity
need
in
to talk
terms
to
of
Lord
treasures
Tokunaga.
and resources to pick up here that I would be more thorough. I will be more thorough on when I am playing through. But for now, we're just going to try to do some more assassination shenanigans. Let's see. Alright, so I have... Alright. I have a throw a kunai at the nearest enemy after doing an assassination. And there's two down here which I can double assassinate. Oh, there's so many. Alright, then why are they all here? Alright, we're gonna maybe just try something very brazen. Oh, I don't have a kunai. Maybe that will be a problem.
You can also use your other ally to just pound and throw a kunai at someone. Maybe you can try that too.
Oh yeah, this guy. Let's have.
Yeah, this guy, it's Yago.
Where is he? Where does he show up? Whoa.
He's quite fast.
He's so fast. So I just summoned an ally to do that kill. All right, now we're gonna try some smoke bomb shenanigans. Let's get this guy with the smoke bomb. Let's get these two with the double assassinate.
Good trick.
And now we're gonna do a little Tanto combat. Get a little spicy here for fun. See how Naoe handles facing an elite enemy. Oh, don't want to get clobbered by that again. You know what? I'm gonna go up here. Oh, get angry even more enemies? I don't think so. There's just a very dangerous situation with all of these. Explosives! Are they still coming? Let's see, do I have an adrenaline spot? Oh! Got me. I'm gonna get you. So the Tanto ability, which leaves them vulnerable, which then allows me to finish them off like that. And then I think it's time to make my escape.
You're pretty good, Chris. Good job.
Thanks, Sean. That's literally the dream of my job, is to have you say that, so I'm very happy. Let's get out of here. Alright, we're gonna escape into the woods.
Make a run for it!
Yeah. Alright, we gotta report back to Konishi Yukinaga, but not before we go for a little stroll through the woods and give you folks a little bit of a look at what our next giveaway is going to be.
Ooh, yes.
So we've already given away the art book, but this is Naoe's Hidden Blade. This is the item that we are going to be giving away to one lucky winner later in the stream when that timer reaches 0. Again, it's going to work like the last one did. You're just going to have to be in the chat and do your entry.
That is a Hidden Blade 1-to-1 scale replica that you can. It's wearable too, so it's very cool. So you're not looking at something that's small. That is big. It's a 1-to-1 scale replica of Naoe's Hidden Blade, and there's going to be a link in the chat from the mods as well. It's from Pure Arts, and you can order it if you don't win one. But we are giving one lucky winner this replica of the Hidden Blade.
We are indeed. We'll get another look at that in a sec, but I found another
I must approach carefully.
opportunity
I need to be
to
quiet.
do some painting. This is on my bingo card. I gotta do it. So you gotta get close. Gotta close this circle. I think Naoe is gonna be, as you mentioned, she's a little quieter, of course. So we're gonna be a little more circumspect. Take our
I
time.
must approach carefully.
Almost there.
I
This-
need to be quiet.
This is the Sumie activity, who you pick it up from a character earlier on. We're not sort of talking about early game stuff at this. Oh my gosh, I'm so close. No way, can you do it?
Perfect spot.
Okay, here we go. Yes.
To find them all, it's a real challenge. Some are like just during winter. Some are really unique. Also, I wonder if everyone will find everything.
Well, challenge accepted, Charles. Well, also because, like we see a fawn here, like that it is, as you're saying, like seasonally the kind of creatures you're gonna see. That's part of those seasonal changes. You're not gonna see puppies running around in the snow. That's more of like a spring summer kind of vibe, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we got the Sumie painting done. Now we're gonna go check in with this lord, Yukinaga. Love the outfit.
Here.
Let talk to this guy.
Lord Yukinaga, I've located shipments of incense, heavily guarded incense at that, and signed off by you. Incense, ring any bells? For example, those Ronin that attacked the Rengakai? You've been shipping weapons, my lord, disguised as incense. Did you know this?
Incense from Bizin? Yes, of course. But weapons? Of course not. A potential conspiracy has followed Lord Naoya all the way to Harima, it seems. Using temples as cover for their schemes?
And shrines. There was reference to a particular shrine of interest.
What are they moving there?
Nothing that I can tell, but I intend to find out. These places of worship are only temporary stockpiles. Part of the weapons they're removing have already gone to Himeji Castle.
Lord Naoya tried to help Harima, his son's new home, and these monsters have desecrated his work. They would stoop to any level, use a noble cause to get what they want. Utterly shameful behavior.
This guy's heated
Monsters
about it.
Indeed. It will be best
Too
if you
heated.
stay hidden until we set this right.
I'm suspicious of everyone here, Charles. Okay. So now we've got a shrine situation. They're in Harima in southern Himeji, Junisho Shrine. So this is, again, it's giving us clues about where to find it in the map. We're going to take a look at the map right now. Of course, we're in the Harima province here today. And of course, there are lots of other provinces covered within Assassin's Creed Shadows. But our focus right around Himeji and southern Himeji. I think I actually found this shrine by walking by it. So here we go, Junisho Shrine. It's just up the road. We're going to cruise on up there and see what's what. Oh, and while we're going, actually, I'm going to take a look at the bingo card and see if we've hit any more of our goals. Chastity, how we been doing on this thing?
I am running the giveaway.
All right, we called for the help of Yagoro, thanks to the suggestion of Charles. No worries. Listen, it's a vital part of the operation of this stream.
Sorry about that.
We did the double assassination, so let's check those off.
But I will say that we are not gonna re-roll it because the winner has been replying to me, so I'm just getting their information. So the art book has been claimed. The next giveaway is going to be the Naoe Hidden Blade coming up in less than 35 minutes, I think, when the timer comes back on screen. But yes, sorry about that. I'm talking to the winner and getting their info.
No worries. That's important. And I think I've done a few more things here. I'm not sure if I think we might have even found some shrines and temples one, but we'll take a look at this in a sec after we go into... Oh, sorry. This guy's taking a nap outside the shrine.
This Miko does not carry herself like the others.
You don't understand.
What is this kid playing with?
Oh,
You got a ball?
I understand.
Oh, man.
The Miko
I want to
is
play ball. I
entertaining.
gotta go investigate
You
conspiracies
have
at the highest level of government. C'est la vie. Oh, see how the slow walk just sets the tone? Oh, it's so good. I love it. You can adjust your walk speed too in the menu. There's a ton of accessibility options like that.
Speak to us. We must be ready to listen in return. Are you ready, Zika?
I'm ready for you to tell me what the shrine fortune says.
Who gave you that? It doesn't belong to you. You shouldn't be here.
Uh-oh. Oh, the kick. All right. All right, so I'm using the Tanto currently. One of my favorite things with the Tanto is to... there we go. Dodge. All right, let me get dialed in here. Block. So Naoe not so sturdy with the block as Yasuke is. Wounded. Oh, that's the vulnerable state. Hit her with this ability. This is kind of like a little boss fight action. You see the health bar at the top.
Not interfere with the master's wishes.
Hit her with a shuriken or two. There is an ability with the taunt. You know, actually, we're just gonna switch to the. Oh, the kicks! Come here. Ooh, big katana hit. Nope, not dodge kunai. There we go. Okay. Whew.
Good job.
Our special guest is attracting unwelcome attention. Itate Hyozu Shrine is no longer safe for him. Pick a safe spot and move from there at the earliest opportunity. Do not share this location with anyone. I will contact you again. Oh boy. We're going to back to the shrine. On our quest here, the master's guest is sort of a mysterious figure we're going to discover now. Charles, we talked a little bit about kind of, you know, we saw at the beginning, we were talking through the setting, setting the stage with the nobles in the drama at Himeji Castle here in the Harima province. Can you give us some context of broadly where in the sort of, in the overarching narrative of the game, where this little slice is positioned?
Yeah, it's kind of mid-game, early mid-game, I would say. So you're on things, bad guys, and one of them is located in Narima. So at this point, you already have Yasuke with you in your team, couple of allies, and a good progression to face off those challenges.
All right, and speaking of Yasuke, we tackled that last area as Naoe, so we're gonna head into this big shrine as Yasuke.
Yeah, I love that you could just change it up at any time. It's awesome. All right, let's bring up the hidden blade if you can, and I'll talk a little bit about the giveaway while you're setting that back up.
I will. We just had a little crash here that we're recovering from, but just a reminder, folks, this is a work in progress build. So that's to be expected occasionally. Now, this is the hidden blade. We are upgrading now. It's not just a slideshow. What we're showing off now is the whole...
You got video.
Yeah. This is a much more up close and personal look at that hidden blade that we are giving away in just about 30 minutes.
Yes. Yes. In just about 30 minutes, we're going to give away this Hidden Blade replica. Take a look at it. It is beautiful. It is from Pure Arts, so shout out to Pure Arts for making this 1-to-1 scale replica. It retails in the US for $89. You can actually buy this. If you don't win this, you can buy this now. There will be a link in the chat from the mods to buy that from Pure Arts. But this is so cool. We all want one. Everyone here wants one. Love it. Oh man, yeah, and then so you're gonna be typing in hashtag giveaway when we unlock it in about less than 30 minutes to win this. Oh, there will be one lucky winner, and you have to be over the age of 17 as well. Just a heads up. All right, okay, back to the game. Here we go.
We're back on the horse, metaphorically and literally, and heading over to the shrine to rescue our special guest. I just also really love the way you see the armor moving on Yasuke and on the horse. Of course, this is kind of the armor Yasuke is wearing is what we've seen in a lot of the promotional art. It's like sort of a look that is very visible for him in what you've been checking out about Assassin's Creed Shadows so far. But our guy has got some different looks. Let's take a look in the inventory. We have a few other options here. Let's see. The helmet of the legendary samurai. So healing increases critical chance by 15%. Kind of like that. 10% damage per 10% health missing. I do tend to take a hit or two. I'll put this one on. And then let's match the set. So heal over time after 10 seconds, but 50% from rations. Reduce impact from enemy attacks. All right. We've gone even more into the gold. Charles, is that your style? Is that your style? Big shiny.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
Okay, so our guest is somewhere in this shrine. I'm gonna go explore a little bit and see. Oh, and actually, before we do this, I have a feeling there's gonna be some spiciness. So instead of the naginata, maybe let's see if we can do anything with the kanabo. Charles, tell us about this gigantic log with spikes on it.
Yeah, this one, it's either that you love it and you just play with that, or you don't want, because it's kind of hard to master due to the speed of the weapon, but it's super impactful.
The young lord.
I love the finishers with this weapon.
For all those we care about.
All right, Ukita Hideye.
Who did this to you?
Oh, it's you. It hurts.
Nice to see you again, my dude.
It's getting better. Such chaos and confusion at the Rengakai.
I thought those Ronin were going to kill me to get back at my father, but they brought me here.
I spoke with your father at the Rengakai.
You did? May I ask, what was the stanza about?
Regret.
It's about regret.
I had prepared a stanza for him.
Dude was having some feelings.
It was a message for the both of us.
Something must be weighing on my father's mind. I hope he is all right.
Young lord, we should get going.
Of course.
You seem quite at ease in this place.
Many shrines and temples were damaged in the fighting. My father contributed to the reconstruction. A way to help the people make sense of their suffering.
That was a kind thing to do.
He had a hard childhood. I don't think he had anyone caring for him back then. That is why I obeyed when he sent me to Lords Hideyoshi and Kanbei. My way of caring for him in return.
Oh man, this kid's real thoughtful. Hello, sir?
Oh, have you come to take our young lord away? Such a pity. We are quite fond of him.
Do you not find it odd that you are asked to hide the son of a daimyo?
It is not for me to question such things. I am but a humble servant. As you are, I am sure. Good day, then. Until our paths cross
The growl.
So, you serve both Lord Hideyoshi and the Yukita clan now?
I suppose that's true. I am bound to Lord Hideyoshi's service, but he and Lord Kanbei must care for me in return. all this attention just for me. I will prove myself worthy of their protection.
Pemi in chat asking, does this have Japanese voiceover? Yes, you can switch to Japanese voiceover if you prefer.
Yeah, we have what we call the immersion mode. So when you start the game, if you put that on, you have the subtitle on the language you want, and you have all the Japanese subtitles.
Have you come to take me to Himeji?
Nice.
You must go with my men to Okayama. I cannot take you to Himeji Castle.
In Bizen? But are you disappointed in me, father? Did I do something wrong?
Of course not. Please, just go with them.
Oh wow, big raid. King Power 1995, thank you for coming in with all of your party. Welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome. We're playing Assassin's Creed Shadows. We've got the game director here, Charles Benoit, and we're checking out part of the game.
We both do.
Why are you here?
For my son, of course. One of the servants told my men he was spotted in the shrine.
My lord, why will you not let your son return to Himeji Castle?
This is no concern of yours.
You're kind of in a hurry to send this kid away.
Lord Hideo was badly injured. Why rush him away? He needs time to heal.
What I wish for is irrelevant. He is not safe here.
And you expect Lord Hideo will make it back to Okayama Castle without interference?
Enough of this badgering. Does Lord Kanbei know you're here?
Oh, we're getting the camera angles now.
He does not.
Lord Mitsuhide said he sent you away after Honnoji. I didn't expect to see you again at Himeji Castle.
The noble.
It's him! He's the guy!
He's the noble.
The temple, the men inside Himeji Castle. You are planning another attack. But why capture your own son during the Rengakai? He was almost killed.
I hid him to keep him safe until my business was completed. But you complicated things. I cannot have what I want as long as Hashiba Hideyoshi and Kuroda Kanbei both live. And you.
You will not succeed. I will make sure of it.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Goodbye now.
Good luck.
Yeah, it's spicy time now. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can
Any
clobber
tips,
like
Cheryl?
a lot of them at the same time with the...
Yeah, try the ability.
Oh, that's one.
It is spicy time. For someone who just asked about the next giveaway, the next giveaway is Naoe's Hidden Blade replica. There should be a link in the chat from Ahmad. It'll be in less than 22 minutes.
What we need, we'll get Yaya in here, come here, and then... Oh, there's... Come here. This is really hitting these shinobi for a lot of damage. Yep, there we go. Oh!
Wow!
Oh no! This show, what? Oh my goodness. You know, we've seen the word brutal in the brutal assassination that pops up, but like, oh, that
was pretty brutal.
That was
pretty brutal.
That was a
yes,
quite a finisher there. But yeah, Kanabo for a little bit of crowd control because man, if they're swarming you like those shinobi do, oh, that worked out okay.
Worked out just fine.
Also, shout out to Yaya for hopping into the fray and helping me out. So now we've got our target revealed, so we're really kind of escalating things. Is that right, Charles?
Yeah, you're pretty close to the end, and just meeting him in a good old duel fight.
Ooh. Well, that's good because we have about 30 minutes left in this stream. And so in the Harima province, you can also find some side activities. Are there some that are unique to Yasuke, Charles?
Yes, especially in Narima, you have the horse archery, so it's a whole game that was more contest that was done by the samurai. So you hit targets with your bow, and there is another one that is the kata, so it's following prompt to in timing, so to practice some fight move. It's
Nice.
things that you need to find in the world to practice and then gain knowledge. Continue to unlock different abilities.
I must proceed with caution.
Oh, all right.
Nice.
Himeji Castle is on alert. We don't need to. We don't need to alert the
And
entire
we're fleeing.
castle guard. We're gonna try to find a different way around here. Just gonna go ahead and ride off through town. Give him the slip. Maybe come around from a different way. All right. This was Tokube's house. Not necessarily a friendly situation, but I'm really trying to get up to one of those spots. So let's keep on heading around here.
Also wanted to mention a shout out to the Assassin's Creed Shadows team for working on accessibility features. There is an accessibility spotlight available that you can check out where you can see the list of accessibility features. And in this build that we're playing, there's like color blend options, screen narration, control meter mapping, 4 levels of aim assistance, and more. So yeah, check out that list in the chat. There's a link right there.
I see large tree. This might be more of, well, let's see. Let's give Yasuke the old parkour test over here on this tree. See how he does with it. Let's see. I'm gonna walk along these rocks as we try to find our way, not through the hornet's nest exactly, but around it. Everything's calmed down over here. Yasuke, can you get up? Let's see. Maybe not. This might be more of a... Oh, here we go. All right. Listen, you can climb a tree. He's definitely moving a little more slowly and gingerly than Naoe, for sure. All right, we got this little leap. Don't look down. Don't look down. Okay. Play it cool, Yasuke. Oh, all right, that's fine. Oh, it's fine. He slipped. We're getting close.
Question for you, Charles. Is progression shared across both characters?
Yes, everything you do in the game, things you loot will be shared. Obviously, they have their own equipment, but everything linked to XP, mastery point, knowledge, it's all shared by both characters.
Oh, that's great.
All right.
Yeah, you don't have one that is left behind.
Oh, good.
Okay, here we go. We are gonna
If
go.
you want to play a bit stealth.
I mean, I want to just get past. Who sees me? This guy is just like looking right over here. I do not have the kunai of Naoe to dispatch him, so I'm gonna try a quick bow. Oh, fast again. Okay.
There we go. Oh,
Bigger pull.
another one. One more.
So that was using, if you look at the bottom left here, you can see there's a couple different arrow types, and I just have the basic one equipped, but there's others that are, Charles, they kind of enable, lean into different styles of play, is that right?
Yeah, the one on the left is the silent arrow, and it's really more deadly. It's similar to the kunai, so you can one-shot people with that. It's really limited, so you need to choose your target, but it's a good way to play stealth with Yasuke.
Yeah, that was definitely. I'll be sure to stock up with on those next time I attempt something like that. But
Someone asked me
Meantime,
how to enter the giveaway.
you've made it.
There's rules pinned to the Twitch chat, so go ahead and check those out. But you're going to wait till the timer on screen, which is about 15 minutes. You're going to wait for that to run out, down to 0. And that's when we're going to unblock hashtag giveaway for you to
You
enter
have something
into the
to
giveaway.
discuss?
Yes, my lord. About Lord Hideye.
I've made some discoveries. Oh, let's just say that.
The young lord?
On his way back to the province of Bizen, the home of his father, Lord Okita Naoye, the same man behind the attack at the Rengakai.
He kidnapped his own son.
The attack at the Rengakai was aimed at me.
With Hideye caught in the middle.
He has stationed a private force at Himeji Castle. A backup plan for a meeting he never planned to attend.
This is a serious allegation. Though, you gain nothing from fabricating the truth.
You cannot meet Lord Naoya in Himeji. Call off the meeting and your guards.
That would tip our hand. We will lose the opportunity to strike.
Your safety is paramount, my lord.
No. My safety is a secondary. Stopping Ukita Naoye is more important. Whatever happens that night must stay within the walls of Himeji Castle.
Lord Kanbei, as long as he remains in Himeji Castle, Lord Naoye will have the upper hand.
One cannot parry a blade they do not expect to strike.
Lord Kanbei is right. We have the element of surprise. Lord Naoya's men will not see us coming. But to leave you alone with him...
No. I must find out what he thinks he stands to gain. And I must be willing to take what he fears to lose.
Lord Naoya has
Dang,
plenty
Kanbei is
to
dedicated.
lose besides his son. If you bring Lord Hideye into this, then our deal is off.
I will talk to Ukita Naoya in terms he can understand and appreciate. Make our preparations.
Oh yeah, that's where we're going. Himeji Castle. Okay, so we've kind of been playing as Yasuke for a little bit. I'm looking ahead of me and I'm seeing a multi-tiered fortress. I'm feeling like it's a
Who could
little
possibly
now.
ascend that?
Yeah, I think it's Naoe time.
I don't know
Agreed.
whether Lord Kanbei is a genius or a
Of course, Yasuke is a totally viable approach, right? So, Charles, in this case, you know, I'm envisioning climbing up and over in sort of a very typical Assassin's Creed style, but if you choose Yasuke, do you approach from this
Lord
same point?
Naoya's shinobi will be hidden in
He's more on the downside, so you see the door there, so he will go through doors, bashing doors, and just going through the different guards one by one.
Okay, so yeah, if you're playing as Yasuke, it's not like you have to do the same route as now. It's a whole different opportunity to fight your way through in a different way and use his strengths and see this mission from a different angle at this stage.
They often have different type of objective also, so if you play Naoe, she has to kill a couple of the infiltrators, and Yasuke has to do something else while she's doing that, so it's splitting work and you decide what kind of things you want to do.
Sure. So I feel a little bit more stealthy climbing my way up and around and infiltrating. So we're playing as Naoe. I've got the Tanto and the Katana, I believe. And actually, there was one mastery that I was thinking I wanted to unlock. The Tanto. There's this, oh yeah, this one, the Leap Strike. While holding attack to like charge up a posture attack to dodge in. That's what I was trying to do earlier. I like that. But we'll also unlock this one in case this we get into a situation. Naoe will automatically perform quick evade before getting hit for 20 seconds or up to 7 hits. Because that should be pretty cool. Just in case things. Oh, what?
There are hidden samurai tonight who do not wear the Ukita clan pattern. Fake guards among Himeji's regulars.
Spider in your room says, "Wait, pre-order."
Oh no! Stop it! Why?
Yes.
What
The
kind of
spider in
name
your
is that?
room, yeah, in the chat says, "Wait, pre-order is open." Yes, pre-order is open. There's a link in the chat from the mods. You can check it out. It's !AC pre-order. To get the link, you can pre-order Assassin's Creed Shadows now and receive the Claws of Awaji expansion for free if you pre-order.
So we're going prone past a lot of guards standing around, a lot of explosive opportunities should things require a less delicate touch. Let's try to see if we can figure out if any of these are. Okay, I don't think they are. So how are we going to get past them? Let's get a little smoke bomb going, maybe. I'm worried about this dude spotting me. Okay, wait. No. Hold on. Oh, where'd the throw? Oop. Okay. I goofed that one up, but that's okay. Because... let's throw a few smoke bombs in here. I'll try to get up and around.
That
I think
guard
they spotted me.
keeps his distance. Doesn't communicate with the others. I found my target.
This is my target. It's time to just be very direct about this. Excuse me, sir. Alright, well, that, hold on. I did not assign that ability that I just unlocked, so I'm not going to use it right now, even though it's very helpful. Let's try vanish a little bit. Fine. Alright, I'm targeting. Alright, I'm running back towards this. Maybe another smoke bomb. Nope, don't have another one. Oh boy. It didn't go good for me, child. Missed that opportunity. Let's reload the next save. I'm going to assign that ability that I unlocked because that is exactly the scenario I was anticipating wanting it for. And so we'll take this another try. Here we are outside. We're going to infiltrate again. Let's go to the mastery tier.
Can I also ask you to shorten the timer to 5 minutes? Only because we're running out of time on the stream itself, and we want to make sure everyone's entries get in. We want to give people at least 5 minutes to enter. Yeah.
Yep, no problem.
Thank you. And just as a reminder, the next giveaway, which will be the last giveaway for this stream, will be for Naoe's Hidden Blade. It's a 1-to-1 replica of Naoe's Hidden Blade that will be given away soon. It's made by Pure Arts.
There we go. Okay, so... Charles, any tips as I'm heading back in?
Yeah, I would try to continue to go up so you have a better view and you can escape a bit more. Avoid the guards because they don't see you if you're really high. So going on the roof, it's always better.
There are hidden samurai
Sounds good.
tonight who
That
do not wear the Ukita clan
that
pattern.
prone, I am
Fake
definitely
guards
a
among
fan of the
Himeji's
new
regulars.
prone sort of
That guard
things, but yeah, it
keeps
definitely
his
can get you into a down
Doesn't
low
communicate with
and
the others.
too close
I
to
found
the
my
enemy
target.
situation. Okay, so now we're up here. A little bit better for scouting. There's the sword master on patrol. Here's my bundle of goons. And it's like going around that way is going to require crossing a kind of an open thoroughfare. Maybe we can try to go through here, but I feel like there was someone on patrol in this area. Let's see.
You can try using, yeah.
I honestly was just like, what would Charles say? He would say, try using the sense. Okay, here we go.
Just a heads up, chat, that we quickened the timer a little bit. You now have about 2 minutes and 30 seconds until the next and final giveaway. If you're watching on Steam, please hop over to Twitch if you want to enter the giveaway. Twitch.tv/Ubisoft. We're only taking entries on Twitch.
Now, just to note, folks, you see I'm reaching kind of the edge of the playable area notification you're seeing there. Charlotte, is that due to the sort of nature of this being one of those kind of traditional, or inspired by that black box mission? You know, you got to stay within the bounds of Himeji Castle for the challenge we're taking on now.
Yeah, it's specific for this quest since it's a special setup with special quests, so it's a bit more controlled.
Okay, but he's now like very conspicuous. So here's something that no, both Nawe and Yasuke can carry corpses, but Nawe. I was crouching. I got a little bit more by standing up and going, but it feels like maybe Yasuke is a little bit more adept at that.
Yeah, the best way to carry body with Nawe, it's before they dead, so you can use the grab to move them, and then you assassinate them.
Okay.
It's a lot faster.
Now I'm just waiting for. You know what? I might not need to wait if you're go up here.
What's that sound?
Come here, buddy.
There will be more.
All right. Onward. Upward.
A shinobi disguised as a servant, trained to blend in. I cannot trust what I see, but rather what is concealed. No servant would carry a tanto, concealed or otherwise.
Oh no!
That one won't be a problem anymore.
He did not want to. I should have gone for the lure, but now we've got this guy over here who's going to cause a problem. He's not going to cause a problem anymore.
Oh, it's giveaway time!
spotted it.
All
Time to go.
right, everybody. Hold for the mod to open the giveaway before we type #giveaway in the chat one time. When you're entering, don't type it 3 times. Please just type it 1 time, otherwise your entry won't get counted. That is what we're giving away right there on the screen. It is Naoe's Hidden Blade 1-to-1 scale replica made by Pure Arts. So go ahead and you're going to type #giveaway once that is unblocked.
Just one more look at that item, and
A
then
shinobi disguised as a cook?
we're
I
looking
hope
for
Tokube's information is
a
correct.
shinobi
I should get a
disguised as a
closer
cook.
look.
Okay.
Disguised as a cook. Okay, we're gonna work on those block terms, make sure that it unblocks so you guys can type. Okay, it looks like it's working. Is it working? Okay, it's working now. There we go. And is the giveaway open? Okay. Looks like it's open. Is it collecting entries?
We've got 2. We got my 1 target there, and we've got some dude with food poisoning, I'm sure.
It is collecting entries. All right, great. Good luck, everyone. Type #giveaway 1 time in the chat to be eligible to win. You only have to enter it 1 time. Thank you so much. Good luck, everyone. Make sure your Twitch whispers are open if you're entering this giveaway.
Dude, the slide tackle trip. Ah, that was sick. Oh,
was
that
very
looks so cool. Okay, now I need to get across this courtyard. And I think we're gonna do it this way. Oh no. Who sees me? Speedy getaway. They might. I feel like they might find a body. Oh, somebody down there. All right. Feels like I'll. That feels a little close. Feels a little bit close to.
I think you will be fine.
If I go across that roof. In front of him?
If you assassinate him.
Oh yeah. Yeah. The grapple hook, in terms of allowing you to navigate these spaces, is super excellent. Nope. Let's go this way. Alright, we have killed the shinobi spies. And now it's
Ooh, good
time
job.
to move on to the next phase of this mission. See what's going down inside the
Good luck with the giveaway, everyone. Also, you want to have your Twitch whispers open. We're gonna have one of our mods message you if you get pulled as the winner.
Prove troublesome?
Nothing I could not handle. Now, we have to get to Lord Kanbei before something happens to him.
Maybe Lord Kanbei has already talked Naoya to death, and all his men prowling the area.
I love Yasuke's, like, his vocalizations. We're obviously listening to the English voice actors, and they're voice actors in several other languages as well for Assassin's Creed Shadows, but these two, they're so good. Alright, we just had some Naoe time. Switch it up.
I'll keep watch here and let you do what you need to do.
Good. Find me at the meeting area after I have finished.
These guys are kind of on like a stealthy patrol. We've got some shinobi to take care of. But there's one weapon we haven't seen a lot of here yet, Charles. It's one of the least, perhaps the least stealthy weapon in the game.
The Teppo, yeah.
Talk to us about the Teppo. Because I think, let's see, do I have any masteries unlocked for the Teppo?
Equip one ability.
Armor Buster ability. And then this is like, you can like clobber them. But this is also, after successful dodge, you can hold to shoot the attacker. But this Armor Buster is a reload the Teppo and follow up with a shot that deals 100% ability damage and breaks the target's armor. So that's a good one for just really blasting somebody, a very formidable enemy. But I think we're just gonna use it on some shinobi here for fun.
Yeah, at range like that, that's a pretty good weapon.
Oh, you know what? I should have used it on. I should have used the Armor Buster on him.
Yes.
He's got the armor. These shinobis are no joke. All right, let's get out the katana. Oh, just reload it instead. Here we go.
Alright, you have 30 seconds to enter the giveaway. Final 30 seconds to enter this final giveaway.
There we go. Yasuke, switch your weapon! Oh, there we go. He pulled it out finally. Okay.
More up here.
The dash going. Oof. Alright. Ration. Yasuke can block. And also kick. Alright. This is one of them. Hold on. Alright. Oof. This guy up here is blasting me with the Teppo. I need to go take care of this because I am not happy about it. That's one way to do it. Okay. The posture
Okay,
attacks.
the giveaway is
the
closed.
timing, the style on the posture attacks. I don't have it down by any stretch. My style could use some refinement for sure, but man, is it fun. All right.
And we have a winner, Sasko First. At Sasko First, you are the winner of the Naoe Hidden Blade. Hold tight because our mod Brittany, who is BS Initials in the chat, is going to send you a Twitch Whisper. So make sure your Twitch Whispers are open and that you can accept whispers from strangers because BS Initials is going to send you a message. Congrats, Sasko First.
Yasuke can sneak.
You there!
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
The matter of our borders, the ceasefire with the Mori to the west, must be enforced.
And what of the Rengakai?
We have also uncovered information on the man who ordered the attack. Soon, we will bring him to justice.
What can you tell me of this man?
A man of high standing from Chugoku. He came to Harima to plot my assassination. But to what end, I cannot fathom. Lord Naoya, what say you?
Some claim you can see the future, Lord Kanbei. That you are the brains behind Lord Hideyoshi's successes. You tell me.
To prevent Lord Hideyoshi's victory on the battlefield. To claim Harima for yourself and your Shadow League.
You will die by seppuku in this room. And Hashiba Hideyoshi's stake in Harima will die with you.
All this for another crumb of power. And yet your son, his safety was secondary to your objective. My men are tending to his wounds as we speak. He is in good hands. Our hands.
Bastard. He's threatening to harm Lord Hideye.
Your action will be met with a bloodbath. My forces have taken control of this castle.
Your men are all dead. Your conspiracy dismantled. You are trapped.
And you are trapped here with me. Was it worth it, Kuroda Kanbei? Throwing away your life to gloat?
Finally.
Your son is a bright, intelligent boy. He looks up to you, worries about you. And he is right too. Lord Hideyoshi will never forgive you. And by extension, he will never forgive your son. Do what is right.
I have your word. My life for his.
Your life for his.
So, you are the ones who sold my son, so he could be wielded against me.
Put the weapon down, Naoya.
No matter. I am not to be disturbed in the Tenshu. There's one thing I have left to do.
Yes, my lord.
The path to the Tenshu will be guarded.
Charles. The final dramatic approach is here, and this is another sort of choice point you have throughout this mission to switch between Yasuke, between Naoe, depending on which kind of style you want to pursue this quest with. However, this is where we're going to leave you on a cliffhanger, folks. How this will play out, what challenges you will find as you ascend the Tenshu in search of the Noble in the final confrontation. You'll just have to wait to find out once Assassin's Creed Shadows comes out on March 20th. Charles, thank you so much for coming here and chatting with us, answering questions, and showing off Assassin's Creed Shadows.